here. What do you see as marriage material in a man? And for you guys out there, men, what do you see as marriage material in a woman? Or, yeah, you know, so.
I feel like one of the main things I would have on my list is a good listener. I would just appreciate to be heard. And like, you know, those moments where somebody remembers something that you said months and months ago, or something little that you were just talking and they remembered it and they brought it to you, or they just brought it up. Like, oh, remember that when you were talking about you wanted this and that? That feels so good. That I just love to be heard. I feel like that's the main thing for having a listener. I feel like that goes a long way in marriage, especially because it gets tough being around somebody for so long with all these flaws merging together. I think that's a big one. And I think, too, loyalty. That's just it, because I would...
I mean, if you're not going to be loyal, what's the point? What's the point, for real?
I think listening goes a long way, though, in a marriage, because it comes a lot of times where y'all have to have tough conversations. And it's essential to be able to be like, have those tough conversations, because it's absolutely uncomfortable.
I mean, that goes into what I believe is a good marriage is communication.
Yes.
That's one of the main things I'm going to need. If I ever get married, communication, because if we can't talk about our problems, we ain't going to never get through them, ever. So if I can't tell you that I'm sad about something, if I don't feel like I can come to you when I'm in my lowest and feel like you will not take, like, you know, take something personal or not want to talk or, you know, like I need that. I need communication. But
For sure.
what do you think?
So the question is, what
is marriage material in
Like,
your,
what qualities do you see as...
in your opinion?
So, for me, first and foremost, do you have a relationship with God? Like, can you pray for me? Can you pray over us? Can you pray fervently without resisting? Can you be passionate when it comes to God? Can you be humble? Can you kneel before God? That's like something that I've developed over time, like knowing that, hey, this is really something I want in a marriage, like in a man. Like he has to have a relationship with God. He has to be able to lead us spiritually.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it is for me.
And just to add to that one, too, is and how beautiful it is for y'all to be having disagreements, like actual big detrimental disagreements in a relationship, and for him to be like, God, help me, help her understand me.
Yes.
God,
let's
help
just
her.
pray.
Yeah, let's
Let's
just pray.
just pray.
Let's pray on this topic and come
Yes.
back to it.
Yeah.
You know how beautiful that is to be
Man.
able to
One, it already
talk
just
to a higher
shows that
power.
you're willing to work it out. Like,
yeah. And when it's with God, God has so many. It's a commitment already to be with God. That's faith alone. So for you to see a man be able to do that, I mean, it's scriptures where God say, "Love your woman as you do, as He did the church." Just it's
Yes.
just beautiful. I feel like it definitely solidifies the relationship more.